Your WPS makes a bold claim: this exact combination of process, material, and settings will produce a sound weld, every time. But a claim on paper is worth nothing until someone actually tests it. You weld a real coupon, you break it, bend it, and X-ray it, and the record of everything that happened is called a PQR. Welcome back to ASME Section 9 Explained. Last time we broke down the WPS. This time, we're answering the question every WPS depends on: what exactly is a PQR, and why can't one exist without the other? A procedure qualification record documents exactly what happened when you welded the test coupon, the real variables you actually used that day, not a range, not what you were planning for production, but the true numbers, plus the test results those variables produced. Recorded variables normally sit within a narrow slice of what you'll actually use in production, not the extremes of some wide range. Where WPS is the claim, the PQR is the evidence. One doesn't mean anything in Section 9 without the other standing behind it. So what actually gets tested? Every coupon goes through tension tests to check the weld strength, and guided bend tests to check for soundness and ductility. And when the job demands it, say, for low-temperature service, toughness tests check how the weld performs under impact. Whatever weld metal you deposited during qualification has to show up in those specimens. You can't test one setup on the bench and then quietly qualify a completely different one for the job. Here's the rule that matters most. Your PQR has to document every essential variable, and every supplementary essential variable, when toughness testing applies, for each process used on that coupon. Non-essential variables are optional to record. And crucially, everything you write down has to be the actual value used that day, not the full range you're hoping to qualify. Section 9 wants truth, not aspiration. Once the numbers are in, the organization itself has to certify the PQR is accurate, and that certification job can't be outsourced to a subcontractor, no matter how good they are. After that, the PQR is essentially locked. You can't just edit it later because production got harder. The only changes allowed are genuine editorial corrections, like fixing a wrongly assigned P number or F number, or documented addenda when the code itself changes. And any change at all, no exceptions, requires a full recertification, with a new date, by the organization. To recap, APQR is the tested proof behind every WPS. It documents the real variables used on the test coupon and the results of the tension, bend, and toughness tests that followed. It has to be certified by the organization itself, and once certified, it's effectively locked. No PQR, no valid WPS. Next episode, we move from the paperwork to the person. What is a WPQ, and how does an individual welder or welding operator actually earn the right to run production welds? Subscribe so you don't miss it, and get the full written breakdown at weldfabworld.com.